Last Sunday I made a video about a road in Auburn that I wasn't sure if it was a public or private road, and I made the comment that if it were a public road, it was one of the few dirt roads within the city of Auburn that is actually a public road. Most public roads are in fact paved, but that spur was a dirt road, and I mentioned that there were at least one other that I knew of, and as I'm walking a week later, I'm realizing that there are at least two others, because I have one in mind, but I just came across another that I had forgotten about, and that is this dirt road right here. This is a continuation of South Brookwood Drive. Where I was directly facing the camera before, right in this direction, up there is Sanford Avenue. I live on Sanford Avenue. At the intersection, you can maybe barely see a stop sign up ahead. And this is South Brookwood, which runs all the way up towards Thatch and beyond Thatch, towards the library and so forth. But when you come to this bit of a loop down here, kind of a secluded loop at the end of South Brookwood, what a lot of people don't realize is at the back of this loop is this dirt road, which is in fact a continuation of South Brookwood. This is public road. Once again, we'll see a few driveways and mailboxes spurring off of this road. All of this land, by the way, there's about 6 acres of wooded land back here right in the heart of Auburn. That's actually all owned by the Wright family, I think. Which is kind of cool that there's this much wooded land in the middle of neighborhoods that most people don't realize exists, but it does. Anyway, this spur of a road doesn't go very far, but it is, as you can very easily see, not paved. So it's one more dirt road within Auburn that is, in fact, technically a city or public thoroughfare. It's going to curve to the left up here, and I'll turn that direction, and what we'll see is we will quickly come back to Sanford Avenue. And I believe there's a stop sign here. This is a proper road in the sense that there's signage. This is only going to take about a minute. I'm walking directly towards what was the old high school, now I guess the junior high school, at on Dean Road. There's one row of houses that were behind. Then there's Dean Road, and there's a school. So that's where I am located. So now we're making this turn, and you can see up ahead, not far from where we are, is going to be Sanford Avenue again. We'll see if there's a stop sign. There's also a creek, a small creek that runs along the side here. Not sure which creek that is. Probably runs into Town Creek, but this video is going to be jerky again because I'm holding the camera while walking, but so we'll probably see a couple cars pass by here at Sanford Avenue. Yes, there is a stop sign here. I can see it coming into view. And in fact, a street sign, which labels this as South Brookwood. So this is properly labeled and everything. There's no doubt that this is a public road, unlike the one I explored last week, which is very similar to this. It's just that it has no signage on it. So anyway, here's that stop sign. For whatever reason, this was just never paved, and maybe the owners of the houses along the road have never requested to have it paved. I don't know how that all works, all the bureaucracy. Anyway, I'm going to be heading up that way today towards the Sanford Dean intersection again, where the school is. This is just the very beginning of my walk today, but I thought I would point out this one more a section of dirt road.